how's it going, and welcome to The Guitar Effect. My name's Rob. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the first pedal from a new company that I'm working with from China called Gokko Audio. So they reached out to me a little while ago and they asked me would I like to review some of their stuff. Said I could pick any pedal I wanted from their site, and so I opted to go for this. This is the Gokko Audio Super Chorus. Now it's possibly been school, as in high school, is the last time I bought a chorus pedal, which would have been in the 90s. But I've been using it a lot lately, or vibrato on one side of a 2 amp setup from my original band. I've gotten really kind of into the chorus in the sort of context of how The Cure would use it, or how Stone Temple Pilots use it, as opposed to like the 80s chorus thing that's having a revival at the moment. And I really like analog effects, and this is completely analog. Book Brigade, in fact, and I thought, yeah, I'll give that a spin. So first of all, thank you to Gokko Audio for sending this out to me. I'm really enjoying it. So let me just tell you a little bit about it. So as I mentioned, it's a chorus. What chorus does is it slightly alters the pitch of your signal in an ongoing way, separates it and then blends it back in with your original signal. It's effectively vibrato blended back in with your original signal. So that's what this is. But what's weird about it is normally they would have rate depth controls. This has loads of controls. So it has a bass filter switch here, which means you can use it on bass guitar. I haven't demonstrated that. It's stereo, so it has stereo outputs. I've only demonstrated it in mono. It has a width control, which to me feels like the depth of, almost like the blend of the chorus. It has an intensity, which kind of, I think, brings a modulation or a movement in the sound forward. It has a rate, which controls the rate of the modulation. But then it has a bass and treble control. Now, I'll go into this in the audio then, but what's really interesting about this is the bass and treble controls don't control the amount of bass and treble in your sound. They control how much chorus is in the top or bottom end of your sound, which makes this a super flexible pedal. I don't know if it's a clone of something, and quite frankly, I don't really care. What Gokko Audio are doing with this chorus pedal sounds really, really good to me, and I think it's about €60. I had a look on Amazon, which I think is a really good bargain. It's made in a really, really beautiful, like, well-wearing enclosure. The knobs all feel really, really positive, and it's got like a regular switch. It's got a really like nicely mounted 9-volt power socket on the back, and yeah. So there you go, the Super Chorus from Gokko Audio. Let's take a listen. Okay, so to test the Super Chorus, I'm playing this Chord Source. I think it's just called Chord Source CR, which is basically a Chord 335 copy. It just sounds kind of like a 335. The rig is I'm coming out of the chord into the Super Chorus, and then from the Super Chorus I'm going into the 2 notes revolt, and I have the line 6 M5 in the effects loop for a bit of reverb. So this is the, like, without the chorus on. So here is the chorus with everything set to like straight up. There's quite a vibrato-y thing going on here. So for a regular sort of chorus type sound, I'm going to bring the rate down, leave the width where it is. I'm going to bring the treble slightly back and leave the intensity where it is. There you go. So what's interesting about this pedal to a certain extent is the controls. The width is actually like the depth of the chorus. The rate obviously is how fast the rate is. The treble and bass adds or subtracts chorus on those frequencies. It doesn't add those frequencies. It basically makes the chorus effect as much as you want of the treble or as much as you want of the bass. And then the intensity is kind of like the fullness of the chorus. It's kind of hard to explain. But for like a, you know, a regular sort of chorus sound, subtle. if I wind the treble in, it gets kind of more spark, which I think is really interesting. Wind the treble back, it seems like the whole chorus gets less pronounced. Like that because it means you can use this pedal to get different effects for different situations. Again, kind of more shimmer. So then bringing the width back basically makes the chorus less pronounced. But because the treble is still boosted here, you still get a treble. It's a different sound. It's a great pedal. Intonation on this guitar might be off slightly. I'm just going to take a second to tune. Yeah, I have a bit better in tune now. Okay, so let's just hear those basic sounds now. Well, actually, I suppose I should show the intensity control. Turn the pedal on. You can get a lot of different subtle chorus tones out of it. I really like it. Intensity up. Kind of emphasizes the movement a bit more. Maybe takes it into flanger territory a little bit. What a lush pedal, I really like it. So bringing the width up with the intensity. Like, it's a big lush sounding chorus, but it never gets cheesy. I suppose that's down to what you play at the same time. So hearing those sounds with the Marshall channel, and again, this is interesting because it's in front, right? Dialing in the bass more a bit now. It's a really brilliant chorus pedal. Onto the heaviest channel. super cool. So again, going back to the clean channel, or actually going back to the like Marshall sound. So what I really like about this is if I bring the rate up, I really like to use a chorus or a vibrato for a faux rotary sound, and I actually kind of am beginning to get more into using it than using an actual rotary pedal. And the reason for that is it's more of a different kind of sounding sound. So if I bring the treble back here, get the width up good and high, it's really tasty. Maybe put it on the boot to get a little bit more gain. So what I really like about this pedal for that is this treble control, because when I roll the treble control in, it gets a bit too much. Or it's actually quite nice, but if I want less of it, those bass and treble controls really allow you to tailor the sound of this chorus, or indeed sort of faux rotary kind of thing in depending on the guitar you're playing, depending on the kind of sound, whether you're playing the clean or dirty or whatever, what kind of sound you're going for. I really, really like it. So for me, this sounds the way in my head I want a chorus pedal to sound. It sounds analog, it sounds chewy. It's got really clever, excuse me, really, really clever controls. And I am, yeah, I think this might be my favourite chorus pedal I've ever tried, and it's really affordable. Yeah, really, really like it. So there you go, the Super Chorus, right? If I was going to use a chorus on my board, and I don't know whether I use it enough to use it in isolation, but if I was, I would happily put this on my pedal board. I'm really, really liking it. So well done, Gokko, and thank you very, very much for sending it out. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm hopefully they'll let me review some more of their pedals. So if you've gotten this far, thanks for watching, as always. If you have, I'd ask you to please like and subscribe, and throw any questions you might have about this pedal in the comment section down below. So that's it. I'll see you in another video. I'll see you in another video again soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.